today. Have you ever started diets and stopped them like repeatedly, like it almost became a bad habit that you kept starting a diet and stopping it? Well, today I'm going to show you what I did when that happened to me and how I am breaking that bad habit cycle. Kelli Jones with theheroawakens.com and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about some challenges that I encountered this week and how I dealt with them and made it through. So everything's going so far. I set my goals last week. I was going to try to meet my macros, eat healthy, eat my low FODMAP and all natural foods. I was also going to do my ballet classes. Well, I ran into some trouble last week. I didn't meet all of my goals. I did count my macros almost every day, but I was not able to do my ballet classes. It was so unfortunate. I had, for the first time in so long, after talking to you guys, bragging to you guys about how I had felt like I had defeated asthma and all, I ran into some serious asthma issues this week. Like, oh my gosh, it was just so, I couldn't figure out what was going on. I finally figured out in the end that what had happened with my asthma is that I had been eating high FODMAP foods, which are foods I cannot eat. It really causes, some issues with that for me. And I didn't realize it was in those foods. Oh my gosh. Like tomato sauce, plain tomato sauce that you buy. I thought it was just smushed up tomatoes. Nope. It's got high FODMAPs in there. It's got onion and garlic, and I don't know why they would put that in there, but they did. And then I thought I was in the clear, and I was eating some of my keto white chocolate chips, and turns out they had high FODMAPs in there. So I've just got to carefully read every single ingredient, even if it just seems like it wouldn't have any issues in it. So I don't know if that's it. It's also springtime. I haven't been on low FODMAP with like a spring or fall time when allergies are worse than normal, so it could be that too. I also had to do some work on my home. I really worked hard, kind of did a spring cleaning, got it clean, because that can also cause issues with it too. But oh my gosh, so yeah, just if I'm being totally honest, I actually did start over once. I'll say my big problem from this week is learning how to quit starting, because I know that sometimes people just have to start over and that's okay. I don't know that anybody's ever said it was a bad thing to keep starting over, but this is just something personal for me. I realize that I have started a diet so many times in my life that it's like a feeling of failure each time I quit it and start it again. And so today I'm going to kind of share with you the steps I took in order to get past that. And so, but this time, like it happened this week, it's like, I don't know, it's like there are forces out there trying to keep me from going on this diet. I'm kidding, kind of. But, so, I mean, it feels like it, though, sort of. But anyway, I wanted to quit again. I mean, because usually every time that I have stopped a diet and then restarted, it's not like it's been bad reasons or insignificant reasons. It's usually things like this, things happen. And so I was like, I can't do this to myself again. It's really crushing my self-esteem to continue to stop diets and restart, because every time I stop and then plan to restart, it's just, I don't know, it just kind of moves me down a notch in how I feel about myself and feeling like it's hopeless and I'm never going to get there. And, it's just kind of become incredibly repetitive for me. I don't know if any of you guys ever do that, but yeah, after a couple of years, after years of stopping and starting diets over and over and over again, you just get to where you're like, all right, at least I do. I just got to where I was feeling really low on myself every single time. It's just kind of feeling like that's what I'm doing. I'm stopping and starting. I'm not actually going to do this goal anymore. So what I decided this week is I sat down and I acknowledged that I had created myself a schedule, some things to follow, some goals. And so what I did, the very first thing I did to not stop this once again was I committed to not stopping. I was like, this is it. I'm not going to stop this time. And that was number one. It's as simple as that. Even if I don't get it, even if I don't make any goals, even if I gain weight, I'm not stopping this time. I'm not going to stop and start. And then number 2, I sat down and I looked at my schedule, I looked at my goals that I had set in the video last week, and I was like, what do I need to change in order to make this week work? In order to, if it's possible, just continue to lose weight, what can I do for that? And what can I not do? And I just realistically, I just did that. And then number 3, I decided not to beat myself up. Because that's what I always do. Even though it's out of my hands a lot of time what is happening and the challenges I'm encountering, I still beat myself up. I still blame myself for it. And so I decided that it's okay. You're just not figuring out what works here. So we can't change what my choices from the past, but I also don't need to beat myself up for my choices then either. I'm learning. It's a learning, so number 3, I just decided in every way just not to beat myself up. And so, and then number 4, I stuck to my new goals. I set the new, my new schedule for the week, my new strategies, the new things that I wanted to do, and I committed to that. I just, I just stuck to it. So, yeah, so that's it. So number 1, I committed to not giving up. Number 2, I changed my schedule. Number 3, I decided, I decided to not blame myself and not give myself a hard time for these problems going on, and for just now figuring out how to not stop. And then number 4, I committed to my new schedule. So, okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and do my weigh-in. I'm going to do my weigh-in now. It is 3/18, Tuesday, May 25th, 2021. And I'll put my phone here as usual. Okay. 243. Yes. I lost weight. Yay. So let's see, last week, getting started back, I weighed 245.8. And today I weigh 243, so I lost 2.8 pounds. Yes, that is so cool. All right, it is 3/19, Tuesday, May 25th, 2021. And that is it, 2.8 pounds. Yes, bye-bye. With that, with the struggles from this week, with everything, I lost 2.8 pounds. So, woohoo, that is so cool. Yes. So yeah, so all those struggles this week, I did it. I still did it. Yes, I did. I lost 2.8 pounds. I know, I have a long way to go, but oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm on prednisone. I am, I was trying so many things were hitting me at once. I met my macros as far as carbs, but not as far as calories, and I still lost 2.8 pounds. Yes, I can't believe it. I don't even know how I did that. How did I do that? So, yeah, so I don't know. So that is what I learned this week, and each week, just taking it one step at a time, I can, uncover things that I've been struggling with that's kept me from sticking to a diet, and maybe it can also help you stick to a diet as well. So if you're interested, please join me, because I need all the support system I can get, and maybe you do too, and that would be really awesome to kind of have a support system, with all of us together helping each other. And so that's about it. So that's everything. I'm not going to do a separate dance video this week because I didn't take any dance classes, and I'm kind of, oh, that's another thing. Okay, so one other thing I kind of wanted to mention here is, I've got the weight loss through dance portion, because that's going to be my exercise, how I, get back into shape with this. And I'm taking, for those who didn't watch the other video, I'm taking ballet classes, and I'm going to also try to do TikTok videos. Yeah, I know. But anyway. So I should be laughing at the ballet classes too, but I've already started those, so I've kind of gotten past feeling so embarrassed with them. But yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. It's really embarrassing too, but I'm doing it, and that's how I'm gonna get in shape, because that's what I love to do. But I didn't get to do those this week, and I'm kind of thinking that I have a TikTok channel. As you know, I'm doing TikTok videos. Duh. Okay. But so I'm going to put those up, and then I may put them on here. I just haven't decided. I was just kind of thinking that instead of checking in every week, I'll just kind of mention here how it's going. But as far as videos, I think that what I will do is kind of do before and afters, like with the ballet and all. Like maybe once a month I'll do a before and after from back in January when I first started the classes, and then now, and just kind of show my progress. And then with the TikToks, I don't know, I kind of thought that I may share how to do some of those and maybe kind of make it into a workout. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you have any ideas about how I can share that journey and help you too? Like what would help you? What would you like to learn about? Please let me know, because I'll see what I can do to make that happen. So yeah. So that's about it, I guess. That's everything. So here we go. I'm going into week 2. Oh my gosh, I have one other thing to share. I completely forgot. In order to help with holding myself accountable, and I don't know, really honestly, I just thought it would be a lot of fun. I'm thinking about doing like a 40-day challenge where, I don't know where the challenge will be to meet my macros each day, and eat all natural and low FODMAP and all that kind of stuff. Just my goals that I have. And then I think that I'm going to make like a short video, one of the short videos like they have on YouTube now, and also do a TikTok. I don't know, but maybe like 4 or 5 days a week I'll upload a short and kind of let you know how it's going for a 40-day challenge. So yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that. So if you see it, I don't know, look for it. I don't know. And if there's any ideas you have about that too, let me know, please. So that's about everything. I hope everything is going wonderful with you as well. And please wish me luck, because I've had all these little challenges coming my way, and I know I'm so bubbly. It's hard for people to see it. It was hard for my doctors to see it initially, but I actually have serious energy issues. I was eventually finally diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, and so this has all been a big challenge trying to figure out how to fit this in and do this without exhausting myself. So I'm really trying to work all this out so that I can balance my energy and get this done, because this means so much to me. I do not want these health issues to take the life that I really want to have, and so I'm very dedicated to trying to balance this in some way. So I guess that's about everything. But remember that no matter what you've been through, no matter how hard life has been, don't give up on yourself. Know that you can still do wonderful things with your life. You can still have the life that you would really like to have, and stick with it. Don't give up. And that's about everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.